Well, 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 here we are going again. Let's see if Cassie was meant to be there. What the fuck? Go fuck yourself, piece of shit. But let's see if Cassie... Oh, Cassie's back, so we have nothing to fear. But we need to go to page 6. Because things are getting intense. We're watching Mio stream today, and apparently week 1 is the hardest for what a lot of people say. But I believe the later game gets worse and worse. What do you have to say? You have been unsubscribed from Hintoscopes. Remember, cheaters never prosper. Heart, heart. Oh. So... No more Mystic. Hey, so... It's me, Mario! By the way, that was supposed to sound a bit Italian, like Italian plumber, just FYI. I don't care what Miyamamo says, he's still a plumber. Anyway, I was just wondering if you wanted to shelter from the storm together. Like for a night, that's an excuse to barricade you in my home. We've got lots of things to talk about, lots of questions to ask. What do you think? How does Thursday the 25th sound? I'll get pizza, it'll be ridiculous for flirty fun. Nothing. I got nothing. Come on, Mule. Let's do this. I'll be there. Good, I'll put on my most swoon-worthy pajamas for you. Or something. We'll figure it out. See you then. Oh wait, I forgot to do some free advertising. Because fuck, why not? Close that, or minimize that. Was there anything else on Twitter? Nothing. Patience. I can't believe it. Like, Iron Mouse put out a thing asking if you're a VTuber, and Mew went balls to the walls. I'm going to talk to Iron Mouse about it. I really do hope that Iron Mouse takes Mew up, because SPS deserves it, you know? Because this is a top tier game in my opinion. Yeah, sure, it's in early access, and we still have things to look forward to, bug fixes, blah blah blah, but that's just part of life, you know? Like, honestly. Playing some more hashtag hush hush as we are getting closer to the end of the month in game and IRL. Things are getting intense, and it'll be a lot of fun. Intense, I can't spell shit. Hashtag. Alright, that's it. I'll just do that. Get it over with. Alright, let's play. When you arrive at the beach, you can see that the ocean is very much unsafe for swimming. But, you know, it's safe for surfing, because, you know, everyone's go surfing at the 50-foot waves. So, though the water seems relatively calm, you see telltale signs of riptides, and when the wind kicks up, white caps appear like teeth on the surface. Still, you mull over whether to give your swimming skills a run for the money. You've grown a lot stronger for the summer, and this might be a good test. What do you do? I'm gonna save it here, even though I saved earlier in the day, but I want to save it this. You know, because after an awkward jump in the waves, you dive in the ocean and embrace the waves. More than once, you feel yourself getting pulled in the wrong direction from shore. There's even a moment when you're surprised at Riptide's pull. Still, you push yourself to the max and emerge from the surface exhausted, cold, and triumph. You head to your car shivering and decide that perhaps the swimming season may be over. After you catch your breath, you head out. Likely due to the storm, the mall is not as busy as it usually is, though those that are shopping look fairly dejected and soaking wet. As you pass by the food court, you spot Lotus sitting at one of the tables. She's drinking a smoothie and typing something on her phone. Given how miserable everyone looks, her bright eyes are practically a beacon in the dark, and you can't help but walk up next to her and say hi. Hey Lotus, how are you? A friendly face. This place is downright depressing right now. The coffee here sucks. What about hey Lotus, how are you? Lotus looks up instantly and a little startled by your voice.
Oh, hi! How's it going? I had to stop by here today to pick something up. And I can't resist the smoothies I make at the Cowardly Lion. Hence my drink. But anyway, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, all things considered. We had to shut down the Queen Bean this week. It's actually too dangerous for foot traffic.
Well, I guess no more coffee for me.
Oh, we've actually made it up the beach, across the street, and splashed our door. It's nuts out there.
The storm is ruining everything good in my life. Yeah, I know. I stood outside with my face pressed against the glass for an hour this morning. Maybe it was waving hello. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Oh no, you poor baby! You poor decaffeinated lost soul! I'm so sorry that it's always the innocents that suffer when the coffee shops at the close. Hey, listen. I'm actually glad I ran into you today. I have something I wanted to tell you. Just before we closed, someone came in to talk to me, and they asked me a bunch of questions about you.
What did they look like? What did they ask? Wasn't an older lady? It might have been my mom. What did they look like?
It was a tall guy in sunglasses and a fancy suit. I never seen him before.
No.
Among many other questions, he asked me whether or not you and I have been dating. That's when I got really wigged out. So I asked Dimitri to go kick him out of the store for me. I haven't seen the guy since, but I wanted you to know what he had been asking, and if you know what it was all about.
I think I know who it is. Iro's dad. But at the same time, you're not gonna give me the option to ask more and ask what he was asking about anyway. I'm not sure. Probably a taxman. I looked at because he's hard to elude. Probably tried to hit on you, but was super awkward about it. Let's go with I'm not sure.
Well, if I see him again, I'll let you know. He made me super uncomfortable, so I hope I don't.
Just then Lotus looks at her phone and eats.
I'm late! Time got away from me. See you later. Don't get caught out in the rain.
She rushes off after returning to the real world of dismal people. You decide to leave the mall and head somewhere less depressing, maybe a graveyard. Bye, Lotus. Alright, we're gonna save before we do the Mio shit, because shit's about to go down. And I'm not just saying that to say it. Shit's gonna go down. I get to find out her 4th secret. I might be able to find all of Mio's secrets actually, which is insane. Even though she is my favorite girl, but still. And I fucked it all up with Quill, but hey, whatever. Riding up the street, you make your way through several small park areas on the way to the front door of Mio's apartment building. You hear a roll of thunder in the distance, though the clouds must still be far off. It's almost sunset and the sky looks clear. That's very interesting. As you duck between a line of hedges next to the building, you hear someone call to you.
Hey, asshole!
You turn to see a man you don't recognize. He's smoking a cigarette while his left hand is favoring his hip. He may be armed.
How's it going? You know who I am?
Yeah, you're, what's her name? What the hell is her name? Ruri's friend or brother, I don't remember. That's who you are. And I'm probably gonna stop with the blush first thing for a little bit because it is what it is. Like, I do want to play Blush, but I'm like meh for it at the same time. Like, it's not because it's a bad game or whatnot. You know what? Fuck it. Then I'm gonna be like, oh well, I didn't play it, so boo-hoo, I missed out on a bunch of shit. So fuck it, I'm gonna get at least do the events. Fucking bitrate. Well, that's fine. Aren't you the guy always bothering me at arcade? You look familiar. But I have a feeling your GG is everything, you little dick. You look familiar. I don't give two shits who you are.
That's right. We've seen each other around. Our paths have crossed once or twice.
Once. You were with Ruri.
Name's Harris. And you and me, we've got some business to discuss.
Sure.
I want you to listen and listen close. Because this shit ends now. I'm tired of seeing you pawing at my girl.
But yeah, I think you're the creep.
Who do you think you are? Rolling into town, sticking your nose into another man's business. Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real.
So are you a yandere then? Mio doesn't belong to anyone. She chooses who she wants to be with. Man, I don't want trouble. I didn't know you and Mio had a thing. And just how real is this shit gonna get? You gonna throw hands, son? I'm gonna say the last one because fuck you, asswipe.
No one's throwing hands. I'm gonna cut your frickin' throat.
Yeah, you're a yandere. Harris pushes you against the building and pulls a knife. He pins you to the wall, readying the knife as his expression becomes deranged.
Where's that smart mouth now, you jerk, huh? Go on, say something. I'll cut you to pieces. You're gonna die tonight.
Drop the knife, we'll sell this ourselves. Whoa, 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 take it easy, I'm gone. You made your point.
You know what? You're right. Let me just stow this knife first.
He's not. Harris stabs a knife in your gut. You recoil, try to grab his wrist, but his stabs are too wild and ferocious. You feel 3 strikes in your stomach and chest. The knife slips between your ribs, puncturing your lungs, liver, stomach. You dig your thumbs at his eyes, but he brings the knife up to your chin to topple. You topple over and he continues to stab. The sensation of the knife fades before the sounds of his stabbing. You're afraid the darkness comes. Motherfucker. What a cocksucking piece of shit.
How's it going? You know who I am? Oh, that's rich coming from you. You're sort of like her new dog, huh? She's always taking you for walks? Name's Harris. And you and me, we've got some business to discuss. I want you to listen and listen close, because this shit ends now. I'm tired of seeing you pawing at my girl. Who do you think you are? Rolling into town, sticking your nose into another man's business. Mio is mine. You have one chance to back off before this shit gets real.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the middle this time.
It's way too late. Trouble's here. Now it's just a matter of who gets hurt.
What an ass.
Because I'd hate to think how Mia would react when she finds out that she's nothing more than a side piece. That's right, I've been looking into you. I know you're with that rich pink-haired idiot and that blonde trash downtown. In fact, you've got quite the harem around Sabrosa. Well done. Sounds like you got game. But I will ruin you. I'll send Mio every frickin' detail. You're done. Walk away. Text Mio you'll never see her again and block her number. And don't you ever go near her again.
I'm really gonna say what happened, but do what you gotta do, Harris, and I'll do the same. Okay, I'll go. Seems like the only thing I really have to do is take care of you.
I was hoping you would say that.
I'm too buff for you, motherfucker. Harris pushes you against the building and pulls a knife. Into the wall, readying the knife as his expression becomes deranged.
Where's that smart mouth now, you jerk, huh? Go on, say something. I'll cut you to pieces. You're gonna die tonight.
Alright, whoa, take it easy. I'm gone. You made your point.
Good. Now get the hell out of here.
You drive away from Mio's building, you can't decide whether to phone Mio or what to say. When you get home, you try texting her to let her know you had canceled your plans. She doesn't answer. You didn't text her immediately, you dumb shit. After a few hours, it begins to rain and an enormous sense of dread pours over your mind. Just as you're about to try to call Mio again, you see your text. Arcade help. The dread takes you completely. You rush to your car, you break the speed limit, the rain drowns the world before your eyes. You see the arcade and find the front door is ajar. You're outside, Mio calling Mio's name. Search the building before finding your way to the back rooms. The fuck? That's where you find her. What the fuck? The NAF? He went the full yandere to where he killed her. I forget what that's called, where you go full yandere, which probably means he's fucking dead too. Harris died too. Do I seriously need to go back a few days and learn violence?
How's it going? Trust me, Mio is mine. You have one. Cut the PC bullcrap. You know as well as I do just who she would choose if she knew everything about you. That's right, I've been looking into you. I know you're with that you're done. Walk away. Text Mio you'll never see her again and block her number. And don't you ever go near her again.
But I think they'll just take me to the same ending. So I'm gonna go with do what you gotta do, Harris, and I'll do the same. Harris fumes for a moment, his anger and frustration twitching at the corners of his expression. Finally, he stands straighter, adjusts his jacket, and growls a frustrated sigh.
You're gonna break her, then I'm gonna pick up the pieces. So, thanks for the in. I'll pour one out for you when I'm nailing her in a week.
Harris lights a new cigarette and walks away. He put Amira's apartment number into the lobby intercom. It rings a few times before she answers.
Hello?
Laugh track applause. Miss Mio, we have your test results back. It turns out you tested positive for...
No, stop! Don't finish that message. I'll let you up. Let's not say things we can't take back. I'll buzz you in.
Make your way through the halls. Potent smell of garlic and barbecue and other suppers being cooked, all mixing together. When you reach Mio's door, it's already open.
Come in. Hi, babe. How are you? I was missing you today, mostly because I needed something off a tall shelf. I hope you brought your game face and your comfort blanket, because it's gaming night and I'm going to wreck you.
Joke's on you, I'm a machinist. I don't know. I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but I don't care. You talk big, but I'm not one of your internet simps. Prepare for your destruction. I checked your most recent strats. You've nothing to fear.
Whoa, sounds like someone's been doing their recon.
Yep.
But I've got moves you've never seen. That's why I don't play friendlies. I've yet to release my true powers on a civilian target. Okay, pizza's ordered. No contact delivery. Loser of the first match has to run and grab it in cosplay.
Easy.
I've got a zero suit with your name on it, so you'd better try your best. I figured to warm up, we'll play a little Cheerio Kart. Something even children can play and win at. Play on even ground. You better watch it though. I bring those blue sparks.
I might just throw the game. I look good in a zero suit. Oh man, I'm only good at games where I kill people. I wonder if we can put together a triangle face cosplay on short notice.
You creep. It's sad because I actually have the sexy scary nurse cosplay, but you had to go straight to triangle face. Well, now I'm extra motivated to win. I'm not in shape enough to pull off a triangle. Alright, ready to play? Here we go!
Play to win? Play as well as P expected or cheat? We're playing to win.
Darn stupid blue lemons! I can't believe I was right at the finish line! Good game, good game. I love it when the races are that close.
It's always fun that way.
Pizza's not here yet. Shall we make it a best of 3? Or 5?
Just then out of nowhere, you hear your cell phone start to ring. When you pull it out, it's Cassie's name and a pic on the screen. The name is still Heart Cassie Heart, and thumbnail's still her flashing her breasts. Mia spots this. For a moment, looks surprised. She turns away quickly, looking blank.
Pause game.
Oh! Fuck. I say no to Cassie. She's probably gonna go and tell me to go fuck myself as usual. Alright, let's answer this because we save scum.
Oh yeah, of course. Please go ahead.
Mia gets up and leaves the room once she's gone. Swipes the phone and answer the call. Cassie's voice is on the other end before you can even say hello. She sounds upset.
Hey, it's me. I'm freaking out here, and I didn't know who else to call. Some bad shit is going down right now. I got pulled into a meeting and torn down. My boss is furious. The questions didn't make any sense. I'm really afraid. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but someone screwed up, and I might catch heat. What do I do?
Why no, I don't want to discuss my life insurance. Just keep your mouth shut and get off this call. They're gonna check to see who you go running to. Stay calm, you're fine. They're just shaking the trees to see what falls. If you know nothing, you're safe.
Yeah, okay. You're right. They're just putting the fear of God into everyone. Just seeing who cracks. Nothing to crack here. I just don't know what's wrong. I'm going off grid for a day or 2. Talk soon. Bye.
You hang up the phone and put it on silent. Absent-mindedly, you start selecting and deselecting characters, trying to get them to say a swear word. Suddenly it occurs to you that you've been doing this for at least 10 minutes and you haven't seen or heard from Mio. Getting up to look for her, you search nearly the entire house before you find her on the balcony. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, I didn't know this exactly was gonna happen, but like she's gonna be upset. You step outside, she doesn't look up, instead her gaze is 1,000 miles away. For a time she stands quietly. The air is humid coming out from the air-conditioned apartment almost makes it difficult to breathe. The roll of thunder at a distance promises a storm. Mio, or don't speak.
Sorry, I was just thinking. You know, I always fall too hard, too fast. I always let my heart get away from me. No matter how many times it happens, my heart sort of autopilots. I jump into relationships too quickly, and it all ends the same. You'd think I would eventually learn, but I don't.
What are you talking about? Mio, that caller wasn't...
You. Others. Lots of others. Sorry. I saw who was calling you. I didn't mean to peek. I saw you with her. Last week, I was having a drink with a friend, and saw you in the restaurant. She's pretty. I think I've seen her at the mall. Super confident. Way more than I am.
It's not what you think. She doesn't mean anything to me. I can't see I hurt you. I'm sorry.
I get hurt much too easily. You're free to be with whomever you want. It's not like we made this exclusive. I understand. The real problem is me. You see, I don't actually mind if this thing between us is just like a fling or something. I'm down for just having fun and keeping it simple. It's just that I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to feel. Because no matter what, I wind up getting my heart broken. Love and intimacy has always been really confusing for me. I feel like no matter what I do, people think less of me for my decisions. Even if my decisions wind up being opposite each other day to day. The world tells me not to be so easy and promiscuous. But when I resist those desires, the world turns around and tells me not to be so cold. So I try not to let the world choose how I feel, and just go for what makes me happy. Then, I don't know, I wind up lonely, or harassed, or put down, or unsatisfied. I'm basically confused and self-conscious all the time. And I'm afraid.
That sounds awful. No one gets out in one piece. Feelings out of proportion. Just a phone call. Know how you feel. I'm gonna go with I know how you feel.
Yeah. That's good. I was hoping you might. So, I'm not dense. I know that I fall too hard for people too fast. I know that I should be a little more careful. But I keep having the same dream, I guess, that I'll find someone who feels the same way I do, and we'll click, and it'll be like things finally fit together. As dumb as that sounds, I feel like I might be hopeless. And with that comes this cloud of doubt, anxiety, and pressure that this might be the time I finally get it right. And then I get it wrong, and everything shatters, and everything hurts. It just makes me want to cut everything away and go somewhere and put my heart in a box and hide it in my closet. Then a week goes by, and I meet someone new. And my roller coaster starts all over again. It sucks. And it hurts.
You're just quiet then. For a long moment you're not certain what to say. She seems so fragile that anything might hurt her more. Just then it begins to rain, like a shower turning on and the water falling straight down in buckets. Then the rain seems to break Mio's stare. There's something about the rain that changes her. Or your eyes, her sadness is clearer.
Will you come for a walk with me?
A walk now in the rain? Yeah, let's walk. I don't suppose you've got a parasol or something.
Yeah, I've got an umbrella. Come with me in the rain.
Mia digs for an umbrella in her closet and the two of you head out. In the rain. For a while you just walk around the city, the rain transforms everything. It drips from eaves and puddles on the sidewalk. There are no other rolls of thunder, and the drone of the rain it makes it feel the rest of the world fades away. Then and only then does Mia speak again.
I feel like I don't understand other people. On the internet, people get mad at me for showing myself. And they get mad when I don't.
People are always like that.
They get mad at me when I play games and tell me to stop pretending who I am. They get mad at me for doing my makeup, for dressing in cosplay, for talking about shows I like.
Those are always the worst kind of people. Like, honestly. Even from a guy's perspective.
They get mad at me for trying to get attention. And if I don't try to get their attention. And the truth is, I just want people to like me. Whether it's because I'm attractive, or funny, or interesting, whatever. I just want to figure out other people and be liked. I feel like I worry a lot about what people think of me when I'm out of the room. What they say about me when I'm not on screen. It's not that I crave attention. I'm just bad at this. Being a friend, a partner, being intimate, being sure of myself. I spend every day being bad at the things I try, and not being sure I like the things I like. Not knowing if I know anyone at all. When everything seems to make things worse, you wind up not knowing how to make anything better.
Sometimes even when you're only putting out good, you only get back bad. That's the struggle, and probably why people get mad when you try to do better. It's threatening. Mia holds you, curling her fingers behind your back, burying her face in your shoulder. When she pulls away, she searches for your eyes for a moment. Mia slowly hands you the umbrella and steps out into the rain.
I have to tell you something. And I don't know how you're going to react. But I want to say it out loud. And then I want to change. Can you promise to hear the whole thing?
I make no promises, but I'm making a promise.
Thank you. In my live streams, I've been selling myself. Holding auctions and doing what bidders want me to do. Like a cam girl, I guess. For a long time, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I was consenting. They were consenting. I kept my identity secret. But lately, I've realized that I'm just so lonely. I don't want to do this stuff anymore, but I'm so addicted to being desired. I want people to want me so bad. But it's become so terrible, like I'm losing myself in it. And now, it's come to something even worse. There's a fan who's learned my identity.
Harris, yes.
An enormous, insane amount of money. Anything I want, if they can have me.
It's incredibly dangerous, Mia. That's how people get hurt. What do you want?
I don't want any of this. I want people to stop talking about my body. To stop trashing the things I like. I just want to be happy. I want you. I want to tear down all the things making me sad. I want to stop the streaming, the auctions, the secret life. I need to tell this person, who I've allowed to become obsessed with me, that I am not the person they think I am. Because I don't want to be that person anymore. And I don't know if I can do it. But for the first time, when I'm with you, I feel like I can try. So if you want to be with other people, if you don't want me, please just tell me right now. I promise I won't hate you. I promise you don't have to worry about anything I've told you tonight. But if you're here, I need you. I need you more than I can even tell you. So tell me, with everything I've just told you, are you with me?
I'm here, Mio, no matter what. I can only promise to try my best. Count on me.
I can't help it. I already am.
You drop the umbrella and the two of you embrace each other in the rain. For long moments, it's only the two of you in the world, and immense pain and need of a girl on your arms soaks through your jacket into your skin. There are no words for a while. You walk home, find cold pizza outside the apartment. Mio goes in to dry off. She kisses you once before she goes. There's desperate need and sadness in it. The walk back to your car is quiet, so as the drive home, the sun gone and the storms swallowed every star tonight. So close. Wait, what? Oh, skill. Check the local news to start deciding what to do next. That's right. The Sabrosa Mall is still open. Come buy stuff, you switch it off. Why would I want to go there? The alarm goes off. It's the news. The store has already claimed 5 lives. State officials urging people to stay home, stay safe, and comply with all evacuation orders. Game's fucking deep. Oh, Dorian. Oh. First we're doing Mystic because it's Mystic. This number is not in service. Let's do Dorian to see what the bastard has to say. We need to talk. Come to my house in the afternoon of the 26th. Why do I feel I need to be so fucking evil at this point in the game? But I did hear that Mio said that this game is on hard mode right now, and there's nothing we can do about it until the update of easy, normal, hard mode comes out. And I only want to do hard mode. Unless there's achievements that are easy and normal mode only, then that's a different story. And if I refuse, or potluck. It's simple, you'll never see Elle again. I could put 1,000 doctors between you and her. I would rather sell this with words. See you then, the 26th, which is this after fucking noon. Hey. You're cool. Thanks for taking care of me during the storm. I kinda wish you'd gotten stranded here though. Oh well. I'll message you in a few days. Take care. See you on the flip. Hello CJ, I just realized that you got 99 followers and almost none of them came back to watch. Well, apart from you and Raptor, you know, and every once in a while Fox peeks her head in and lurks, which is fine. And then Casey does it. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, but I know he likes Stardew Valley, so I should do that. But you just missed it. I got mildly emotional. Part of why I said almost none, which is true, you know, almost none. Which, now I wish the Mio thing would have happened when you were here, because then I would have been like, yeah, I relate to her, because I do relate to Mio in this, which is the bad part, in my opinion at least. Because I hate reflecting on myself. Even looking in the mirror, I hate. Like, I just, no. So seeing my camera on the screen, I'm going, wow, it's CJ. I'm just like, no. I don't want to do it. Even though, yeah, I have the camera and all that shit. But, whatever.
Are you ready? That'll be $40 to see the future today.
I might as well.
Right on. When seeking L's secret, you just need some care.
Yeah. You look at the mirror and get a -5 on confidence. I'd probably say a little bit more than that, but yeah, you're on the right path, actually. Which, hey, it is what it is. What does the Weather Channel want? Well, I don't know if you were here yesterday, or yesterday when I said it, but I got a notification on my phone from the Weather Channel saying, like, if people asking, can you take a shower in a thunderstorm or a storm, whatever? And it's like, you theoretically could. It's, you know, not tap water, drain water, but. And ever since, I think it was a stream 2 days ago, ever since it started raining, it has not stopped raining in this game. And everything has just gone to shit in the game. Despite the rain, you decided to take a walk through town to see if anything interesting is happening. Oh yeah, and we can't go to the coffee shop anymore, Shots. So we can't go see Lotus anymore. Oh well though. Sure enough, almost every store and business is closed due to the storm. A few of them even have boards up, though it seems overkill at this point. Well, the coffee shop, according to Lotus, had a wave smack it, so I wouldn't blame the people. As you're passing by the third chocolatier on the block, you see someone standing near a bus stop under an umbrella with their back to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The person is wearing a pink dress where you can see that they got short pink hair. Oh, is it Bella or Elle? This game never saw rain until nowadays. Oh, also, oh no, not the annoying coffee shop entrance tone. I love annoying chat with that. I love it so much. It looks like Elle, but it's hard to tell from the back. It's either Bella, which is Dorian's girlfriend, or it is Elle. But I don't think it's going to be Elle because of how this game is going. Shit is fucking weird. Walk up, say hi, sneak up behind them and put your hands over their eyes, mosey up and give her a butt smack. Here's what I need to do, actually. I didn't save the game yet for the day. Actually, wait, I did. Screw it. These two are super tempting, but here's the thing I'm learning about this game. There's two that are very similar. They're possibly not the best option. Save state's nice. It is what it is, you know? I can't wait for people to start yelling save scum at me and being like, oh, all you do is save scum, blah blah blah. I'd be like, yeah. I remember Bella did say next time if I did something like this, we're gonna get on the interesting side of things, if that makes sense. Sneak up behind them. I'm gonna do the middle one because, you know, why not? The girl stiffens up for a moment, as you can tell. As you tell her who to guess, then she smiles.
Despite the compromising position I'm in, I think I'd better reply that it's you who should probably guess who.
Oh, damn, I knew it was Bella, but I still decided to be a little on the interesting side. You move your hands and see that it's not Elle at all, it's Bella. Whoopsie! I thought you were my lawyer. So at least my hands were clean, right? Again, we need to stop meeting this way. Okay, if I say the bottom one, it's gonna be, she's gonna blame me kind of deal, you know? And also, how does the character not see, like, all of this and that? You're right, I should do posture check, and I should probably do hydrate, because I haven't done either, and I haven't opened my soda yet. I don't have... I cut my nails, okay, so I need to pull out my keys, because apparently it is impossible for me to open a can without something when I cut my nails. Oh yeah, Shots. Aren't you a FNAF fan? Or at least back in the day kind of deal? Because I think it was you or someone else in chat. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. CJ, remember you're not in public school, so you can have something to drink whenever. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, I'm so invested in the game that I just begin to go, I know FNAF, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan. Fair enough, I'll still show you what happened. Because you might find it interesting that this game is this dark. That's Mio. That's Mio right there. What happened is her stalker is a yandere, and you know, he's like, oh well, you're trying to date her, this and that and the other, you can't take her from me. And then, you know, I basically tell him to go fuck off, and then that happens. He also stabbed me to death in another alternative ending. Oh yeah, Shots. Earlier today, Mio was doing a stream. There have been 12,000 deaths in Hush Hush. 12,000 deaths, and we're not even 1 week into the game. Oh dang, is that the new crying child? I don't know. And it's probably because I don't understand the reference. And of course it starts raining outside too, so it's raining in the game, it's raining outside. Anyway, let's go with the middle one.
Hey, you always gotta look for that silver lining, right?
Ooh, 12,000 deaths sounds about right. Hey, that means people are playing the game. Which, you know, I wouldn't be surprised that, like, they can track how many deaths are in the game. And to a certain extent, I don't care, because, you know, let's face it. Sorry, I have another stream up, and it's stupid. But, like, you know, we're basically being tracked to everything nowadays, so it's like, why would I bother, you know?
Also, you're lucky I didn't pay to have my lashes done today. Or else I would have probably drowned you in a puddle.
That sounds like a pathetic way to go, actually. Getting drowned in a puddle.
Actually, I'm super happy I ran into you. I wanted to ask you something.
Is it related to Dorian, that fucking bastard?
Have you spoken to Dorian at all since his birthday?
No! Actually, yes, we text. Because he's a little fucking bastard. No, why? Not really. I only like flirting with the one Reed sibling. Alright, save scum. Eventually I'm gonna start rewriting, like overwriting save files. Do I care? Not really, because I want to complete the game at some point. I want to get to day 31 or whatever. I might be seeing him today, actually.
Oh, okay. He's just been acting strange and distant recently.
So have Eero, so have basically every other girl in the game ever since it started raining in the game.
It was actually our 1-year anniversary this last weekend, and he didn't want to have me, which surprised me.
What? I thought you were his girlfriend for the week, like you said at the party, and you're telling me it's a 1-year anniversary? What? You only have 60 save files. That's all one person ever needs for a choices matters game. You know, no matter how deep the game gets, how many choices there are, this and that, 60 is the magic number.
Dorian is always bugging me with new toys to try. I bought this really pretty nylon rope expecting some fun, and he barely looked at me.
What a pathetic being then. She buys a pretty nylon rope, expects to have some fun, and then barely looks at it like she just wanted to go hang some like ornaments or something, you know? Nothing weird. You also need 1 million lives to beat Sans and Undertale and still lose. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong.
I'm just wondering what's going on with him.
I wouldn't say it's TMI because, you know, I'm who I am. And if you've seen all the games I have.
Hey, if what's bothering him is you, maybe consider dropping him an apology?
No! Not after finding out he beat L. I'll think about it. Hey, you know, if things don't work out between you and Dorian, if I could take one for the team, I will. I love Choices Matter games. Like, oh my god, you can barely beat Papyrus when he's holding back. Yeah, that's the problem. Now I'm not trying to say, like, these are the games I will forever play. But, like, I've learned what games that I like and I dislike. And it's not because certain games are too hard for me. It's just, like, my attention and focus and all that. Because I don't know if anyone's ever thought about this, but in my opinion, humans are balloons with emotions. You can only have so much before the balloon bursts. And you know, once the balloon bursts, you know, you gotta let it just burst and do its thing, and that's it. Let it steam off. So that's kind of like what I'm gonna be, except not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday I start school, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not looking forward to it. Because the next whole year, I'm not going to enjoy it at all. So for like the next year of streaming, I'm going to be... It's probably going to be like still like normal time streams to a certain extent. But I'm going to be stupid picky on what I do. And I do want to do days where I just do reacts. Like just do a react streams. Go to YouTube. Just go down some rabbit holes and then end stream. Because then I'm not putting in really any effort to play a game kind of thing. If I've had a stupid long day kind of thing, you know? Or, you know, shit happens. Like I cut myself on my finger and go, oh, I can't play a game. Which, you know, if I cut a finger, whatever, you know, it's a cut, it'll heal up. But I'll take one for the team if I can.
Oh, thanks. You're actually really sweet. I hope Dorian notices.
He won't, because no one cares. A bus pulls up and then Bella waves goodbye. She doesn't even do a kiss goodbye or anything.
This is me. Nice chatting with you. Ciao.
Everyone likes to say ciao in this game. The door closes and the bus speeds off down the road. I wouldn't speed with a bus if it's raining because, you know, it's a bus and it's raining. You're pretty drenched, so you decide hanging out in the rain is now the thing you want to do the least, so you head off. I don't know about you guys, but I love the rain, even though I'd rather not stand out there and freeze, because... Afternoon. Alright, we're gonna see Dorian, and this is not gonna be good. Quill! Hey, this is Serena, your smart home data assistant, that ass. Somebody's using speech-to-text feature to send you a message. Here's what they're saying. I need to speak with you. But not yet. Thank you. Thank you for saying not yet. On Friday the 26th, the big storm is supposed to hit. I need you to be with me. Because I'm scared. When I feel safe, I'll tell you everything. Please bring fish if you have some. I ordered 100 cans of like every kind of fish that comes in a can. So did you already eat it already? Don't worry if you don't though. It's nice. It's a nice to have. Because fish is always nice to have. Okay, bye-bye. Fish isn't that, you know. But also she says, you know, I need to speak to you, but not yet. You know, shots, it is what it is. But look, on Friday the 26th, the big storm is supposed to... If you look in the upper left-hand corner, July 26th afternoon. Alright, here we go. It's time to speak to Dorian and see what the rat bastard has to say to me. So you pull up to Dorian's house. Front gate opens automatically, clearly as you expected. You park your car as close to the house as possible to avoid the rain. No one comes out to open your door or escort you, so you make the trip yourself. The property has a strangely abandoned feel. There is no landscapes or personnel about, likely due to the storm. You reach for the front door and knock. A voice comes over an intercom built into the doorbell.
It's open. Please come in.
I'm not ready for this.
I'm in the dining hall.
I'm not ready for this. Wait, he's in the dining hall? This is a Han Solo Darth Vader moment? Oh, great. The mansion is quiet. You note that it's a bit cooler than before, increasing the feeling that the place is abandoned. Who would abandon an estate, though? You search through the house, not entirely sure where the dining room is, to finally spot a light down one of the halls. Yeah, look, I'm in the dining hall. You don't know anything about my house because you've only been here once, and you went into the like foyer, and then you went back outside into the garden. You have not explored anything else of this house. You walk in and spot Dorian sitting at the head of a long table. He rises to meet you. Pull out a gun and go pew pew, motherfucker, and he blocks him with his hand.
Good evening. I hope the drive was uneventful.
Oh, it was wet.
This storm adds an element of menace to everything we do, it seems.
The drive was okay, thanks for asking. I enjoy danger. Let's go to this. Let's perform everyone's favorite. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Though I'm not sure if we're at the point of saying it's unfit for man or beast out there.
I'll say this. If you've seen the Florida Man video of the guy holding the American flag out in the hurricane, it is what it is, alright? And that's the way us Florida men live. We pull an American flag, go out in the hurricane, and start head bobbing while holding the flag and going America, bitch. Because nothing can destroy us.
Your presence here disproves at least one of those. But please, have a seat. I have my chef preparing dinner, if you care to stay. Can I offer you a drink?
So you're telling me it's not abandoned? Oh, I've been blocking. Sorry, I made food for... What did I miss? You missed this. We have met up with Dorian in the house. So what happened is we drove up to Dorian's house, right? Or estate, I should say. I'm sorry, Dorian. Alright? And then we go up to the front door, we knock on it, and he'd be like, boy, I'm in the dining hall. Come meet me there. So then we go into the house, and then we try looking for the dining hall because we've only been inside the foyer, and then we went back outside to the garden. And then we find it, and then he's like, hope the drive was uneventful. And I'm like, yeah, totally, yep, 100% sure. And also the place looks abandoned until he says, you know, I have a chef preparing dinner. If you care to stay, I offer you a drink. And I'm gonna go with scotch. Even though I've never drank scotch in real life, but I'll have whatever you're drinking. None for me, thanks. Haven't the stomach for drinking and driving. Don't do that, people. Don't drink and drive. That's bad.
Perfection. I have a 20-year I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Dude, the thing I like about Dorian is he's so nice, but once you learn about him, you find out how evil he is. And then it's like a love-hate relationship. You love the way he is, and then it's like, okay, I don't want you to exist anymore because of how evil you are. Can the bitrate just stop? Like, please, just stay normal for 1 minute. Well, more than a minute.
That strikes me as an age you would be interested in.
Oh, wow. Wow, Dorian. Dorian fetches you a tumbler and pours it from an ancient-looking bottle. The scotch smells incredibly strong, but goes down smooth. I've never had scotch, so I don't... Trusting in your own constitution, you suspect you can handle a glass or two without losing your wits. And we better not.
As much as I loathe mixing business and pleasure, perhaps it would be valuable to cut to the chase on why I asked you here.
Yes, please, I would rather that.
As you can probably guess, recent events have caused me great concern when it comes to my sister and her strange behavior.
Everyone's had strange behavior. Yeah, Dorian just called me out, yep. Heavily. I don't blame him though, because every girl in the game has started acting weird recently. Like, it seems like week 1, everyone was like, oh hey, let's get to know you. Week 2 is like, alright, let's get a little, more. And then week 3 is like, alright, shit's fucking weird. And then ever since then, it's just been downhill. And now the storm's here, and
it would be easy to conclude that you are the catalyst of these changes, perhaps even the culprit. But I would hear from you your personal thoughts on the matter. What is going on with my sister? And what do you have to do with it?
I've just been making friends with her, That's it. I haven't been doing anything else. I've just, just trying to be friendly with her. Did stream just crash? Did stream seriously just crash? Okay, stream did not crash. I thought it did for a minute. Oh, well, it kinda did. I hate this internet. Like, literally, it sucks. I don't really know what you're talking about. Are you talking about your birthday? You need to have a better sense of humor. She was being playful at best, a little drunk at worst. This music is reminding me of something sinister, so something is going to happen. I'm going to go with the second one, and if I need to, I'll save scum. I know it's slow before this. Where is save scum actually? Yeah, it's like the beginning of all this.
Actually, my birthday was the very least of my concerns, though albeit the most publicly embarrassing.
I had nothing to do with her, like saying, hey, push your brother into the water. Being slightly evil would have been nice. I agree, but I think next run of this game, I'm going to go like balls to the wall, evil.
The truth be told, it's the small things that are concerning me. The missed weekly calls, the missed lunches, the missed doctor appointments.
I mean, hopefully she still has her prescriptions, right? Because if she has her prescriptions, then it's not the worst thing in the world,
In the span of a few weeks, my sister has exhibited drastic changes in personality and priorities. I am concerned. Our father is concerned.
Where is he then? Why have I not been able to go meet him yet?
What do you know of my sister's ailment? Besides the fact she takes frequent unscheduled naps.
Oh god. If it gave me the option to be evil right here, I would want to do how evil I could possibly be, because this guy is pure fucking evil. I mean, it's just narcolepsy, right? she's not an invalid. I don't know what you really mean by she's not an invalid, but that's not that bad. I don't know much. Enlighten me. I know a lot. Probably more than you'll be telling me. That's actually the answer I kind of want to go down, but I feel if I say that, he will perform evil. Because the top two are kind of the same thing. But let's go with the top one.
While I appreciate your faith in my sister's self-efficacy, I can see you are misinformed.
Invalid? Yeah, Fox, I don't know if you know, but my social skills are like terrible. Just straight up terrible. So like, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm still streaming this game, and tomorrow's 1 week of this game being released, by the way, which is going to be so much fun. No. Fox is typing. She's going to tell me something. Invalid. My lack of understanding of English is really catching me in the ass right here. Maybe someday I'll learn. The word is pronounced different from invalid, so it's invalid. Oh, it's silly? Oh. That's one of the things that confuses me about the English language. Two words could look, or one word can mean multiple different things, like invalid, and then be pronounced invalid, and, you know, be like exactly the way it is, where I'm like, wait, what?
My sister does not have what many people think of when you say narcolepsy. What she has is much worse.
Alright, on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the maximum, how much is the worst?
Elle has a form of brain damage, which she sustained during her childhood.
Which you performed, you motherfucker, and I haven't told you. I didn't want it to pop up over there, but dictionary. An infirm or sickly person, or a person who is too sick or weak to care for himself or herself. Well, that's a noun. Adjective, unable to care for oneself due to infirmity or disability, or of or for invalids or invalids. Alright, verb, used with object, to affect with disease or make an invalid, to remove from or classify as not able to perform active service as an invalid. Well, hey, I learned something today. And it's thanks to Fox.
While she seems perfectly capable in terms of personability and taking care of herself, the truth is, the injury also affected her decision-making and her perceptions.
Look at pronunciation. But also, shots, I just did it. Invalid. Or British, invalid. I think I did it wrong, but meh. Close enough, you know. A U for an H, but hey, same thing. Oh, invalid. Invalid. It was... I can't do anything, but thanks, Fox. Thanks. Oh yeah, and Fox, this game almost made me get all emotional because of what Quill did. Or me, invalid. Oh my god, shut.
She has, at various times, accused my parents of abuse. She has told her doctors that I abuse her.
It's true! And I chose not to tell you because I figured if I told you, you would try to kill me. Because it seems like now, in the final week or last 2 weeks, of the game, everyone who is not one of the 5 girls wants me to die.
She's also told me that she wants to become an astronaut, or a chef, or an industrial welder.
That would be impressive, actually, if she became an industrial welder. You know, because I'm sure there is, but I've never really seen an industrial welder be a female. But I haven't seen much of industrial welders to begin with. I don't think she'd make that bad of a chef. You know, as long as she remains conscious. But becoming an astronaut, I think that's probably not going to work out too well for her, because I know they have tethers out in space, but it's probably not a good idea just to fall asleep in space. Unless you're inside of, like, the safe place, per se.
She has what our family calls flights of fancy. Strange, almost incoherent observations of the world, which don't make sense. She also suffers from invented memory and short-term memory loss.
Hey, I suffer from short-term memory loss too. She won't be remaining conscious with her situation. You're not wrong about that, actually. Like, literally, she's probably falling asleep right now, and then going to wake up, like, in 2 minutes. Invented memory. That does not sound fun. Like, having invented memory does not sound fun at all.
All of these symptoms have been abating over time, becoming less severe, less pronounced. Until you.
So he's blaming me for her going backwards.
Your influence in her life has led to an acute and catastrophic reappearance of her symptoms. Her personality has become inverted. She's become willful and stubborn and combative.
Look, man. Look, it wasn't my idea to take the vacation to this island, okay? Or this place. I don't remember if it's an island or not. But it wasn't my idea to take the vacation here, alright? It was 100% Fox's choice.
To put it simply, you are ruining Elle.
And Iro, and Quill, and Cassie, and Mio. I'm ruining everyone. I've already ruined Bonnabelle. I'm probably going to ruin Fumi in a minute. I haven't seen Alpha in so long. Well, it's your idea to stay there. Okay, well, I said yes to 2 goddesses, you know, and they're like, okay, goodbye, you're there. And then Eli and I were like, yeah, no, we can't do this if I want to date Iro. No, Iro. No, her mood needs to change. I need to go on a date with her, or at least see her, even though she said don't look for me. This is so... Iro is dead. I think tomorrow in the game, she's probably going to text, because that would be a few days since she texted me, don't come looking for me.
She is not in good health. Your influence is exacerbating her condition, and I'm deeply concerned she is going to harm herself.
So you're saying she's... I don't know what other dere it would be, but like she's a type of dere. I don't remember which one it is that harms themselves if they're, you know, becoming a dere to someone.
Now, tell me, are you prepared to take responsibility for what may inevitably happen if you continue to see her?
I had no idea. And who's going to stop me? You? Oh, I believe he would, because this game seems like he would just fucking kill, you know? I don't know, Dorian. It sounds a lot like a girl just sort of falling in love with someone and working out the kinks. I kind of want to answer that one, but I don't, because... you know... it is what it is. Yeah, let's go with the middle one. Screw it.
Your facetiousness only proves your own callousness to the damage you're causing.
Good thing I know what both of those words mean.
I understand. I'm just her brother. And you, as an outsider, may think you have a clearer view of things. That maybe I'm too close to the matter.
There is a possibility.
But I can't allow things to continue as they are. Not when it's in my power to stop them.
Do it.
I sense that my words have not dissuaded you. Maybe even, perhaps, they have deepened your sense of defiance. Honestly, if I truly believed you loved Elle, that you had some close sense of kinship or deep desire to protect her, I might even relent to that stubbornness. But my sister is not capable of making sound decisions on her own. And whether she knows it or not, she's counting on me to protect her.
From what we know, that is false.
My father is one of the most powerful men in the state. He's strongly connected in politics, a powerful figure in the community, and he has a long reach. But I feel as though that won't be necessary. He insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to dealing with you.
That's interesting. The voice line is backwards. It is, because he insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to dealing with you, but I feel as though that won't be necessary.
But I feel as though that won't be necessary. He insisted I take more extreme measures when it came to dealing with you.
Oh, I want to report that bug too. Dorian, your protection literally led to your sister's symptoms. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording and then I'm gonna play the voice line and I'm gonna start recording again. So things are gonna be interesting for a moment.